Hey there everybody, welcome back to another video of Inside the Mind. Remember, this is the series where I take you through my thoughts leading a duo during an FNCS tournament and what I am thinking exactly. So this episode right here I'm just showing you some mid-game rotates at the beginning, you know, playing the dead side, avoiding people, rotating in. Right, I see on top of barn right now they're staring at us, so I have to start building. And we get here, I shoot the bush to make sure that nobody's in there, and I just start refarming, waiting until next zone. So this episode right here is about fragging Lowground. This game we didn't really have much. We were kind of scuffed. There was no movement, and we ended up having to play Lowground and fragging out like 4 to 5 impact frags, I believe, that were necessary to get us back into the game at each step of the game. So zone goes far. DP says, yo, watch out in this cornfield. I don't think there's anybody here, but I start zigzagging left and right just in case there is. And we're going to rotate right now into zone. So, you know, we're just walking in right now, playing the dead side of zone. Remember, this is important, refarming mats as you're rotating in, right? Little hits as you see what's in front of you, right? Like, I know I'm going to max out wood as I'm moving. I'm trying to stay moving here, but like I see that there's trees in front of me that I can refarm so that I can max out that wood. So like, let's say I had 360 brick right here. I'd want to farm that brick rock that I just passed. You want to try to go into endgame with as many mats as possible. Every mat matters. So there's this base on the other side of bridge right here, right? That's a team. There's a team up there in front. There's so many teams on this side. And I see this free rotate right under because the team above us in bridge isn't really paying attention. So that team east right there in that wood is looking at us soon. So I'm just keeping an eye on them. Look at them again. You know, this team right next to us southeast can also look at us. And I just boxed up onto this metal team. I don't want to piss anybody off. There's no need. There's no storm surge like crazy this game. It's our second or third game of semifinals. And there's going to be very minimal people that we're going to need to like hit. You know, we're not in dire need of tags. I could look right here for a few tags. Boom. Yeah, simple things that don't really compromise my position. If those 2 or 3 teams are fighting over there, I could peek at them. There's no real angle on me from anywhere else. So easy tags. I'm just kind of chilling, dude. I'm vibing. Chat asks me here, you know, why did I box up?
Secret to choosing which spot you land at, or what spot to plant at. Just where other people are, dead side of zone. Who's shooting who, right? Like, who's distracted for you to be able to move in. Oh, they're taking my shit. Yeah.
These kids start cycling my wall. It's like, there's no point, bro. There's no point in fighting them. Some kids are just weird. Like, what did I ever do to you? You're fighting my metal cone. Like, suck my dick, bro. So I just move over. You don't have to waste a few more mats. I'm not trying to use many mats, but I had to use those there to just get away from them.
Oh, they're still going.
So we get zone. Those kids are still breaking into my shit. Place a wall. I edit the stairs towards me, just extra protection. You know, avoiding all contact that's unnecessary. Right here, I'm just looking around, getting more intel, waiting to see where everybody is for the next zone. Right, the more intel I get now, the easier it is to make a decision, plan out what I want to do. You know, count people in my head. Team right there, team right there, team right there. You know, there's like 10 to 15 people right around us, and there's nobody north. So if zone pool is north, we can rotate early right away because nobody's going to be paying attention to us. We're on a low ground. We have to rotate that way, you know, and then nobody's going to be looking at us.
An unseen wall, hold out your blueprint on that mat. So like if I have a stairs, I can't reset it, right? It'll reset the stairs. But if I have the wall, Just resets. It's much less responsive though than looking at the wall. Team rotating in northeast.
Notice here, grabbing more intel, right? So he's team rotating northeast. I don't want to get heavy sniped because it'll throw our whole game right now. It's semifinals, every point matters. You know, unfortunately, we didn't qualify this week. We got 151. And that's because our end game really wasn't that good. There was a lot of synergy problems we had. But this game right here that you're watching, our synergy was pretty insane together. So I wanted to make a video out of it. You know, it's an actual tournament. It's not a scrim. You know, while we're waiting for this next zone, we got 30 seconds. I want to say thank you guys. A lot of you guys have been supporting the series like crazy. You know, I think by the time this video is uploaded, we've hit 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, I didn't think we'd hit that. You know, you guys are messaging me that I helped you qualify for finals. Like Alpha here messaged that I helped him qualify for OCE finals. That's pretty fucking dope, man. To know that like I'm the reason that you learned all this through my free YouTube series. I appreciate that. So we get zone right here. I go, yo, DP, follow me. The team above me is focused on an airdrop. I don't even have to look at them really, right? They shoot once, easy. I just build. We're in now. So remember what I said, right? In the previous video, mid game rotates, especially when there's airdrops and there's teams focused on them. That's when you can make your move. So we start rotating. Yeah, sure, one of them is looking, but they're not gonna 3-2-1 beam you. Whatever, I just pop one of our 3 bigs, and then it's easy. We just keep moving. I got a free rotate here. We're still pretty chilling on mats. We're gonna have to go up a little bit because if zone goes up that hill that's north towards frenzy, we're gonna have to use a lot of mats to get in.
Okay. We just need to play tarp this game.
Yep.
Get some
Ready?
fires. Yep. I'm here. Alright, don't overbuild. We don't have any movement.
Yep.
We could spray a guy. We can maybe spray this team below us and try
want
crack
to?
them with
We should make a box if we're gonna do that.
I don't know.
Either that or double edit someone down into our box.
Yeah, we could do that. I say we do that if we can. I'm staying at this side.
I'm gonna claim this just for us.
So right there, I claim that wall just in case we're gonna drop somebody into our box. I'd rather have that wall fully built metal so the person can't block themselves in and then isolate one of us. Rather it just be a 2v1. I'm looking for a pick here, you know, maybe a free edit that we can get on somebody down into DP's box.
Get ready to clone the box if we drop someone.
Yeah. There's nobody.
Zone pulls far. Decently far, like 60-70%.
Gotta go above that
Tito,
hill.
let's place the pad.
A team bases up there, north. They pad right away and they take that shit. And that kind of fucks us over. Right? That's the only team that'll basically grief us going in. And that's what they end up doing.
300, 230.
I'm 320, 300, 340.
I'm just going this.
So I have to use a lot of mats to get in. I use all my wood. Moving upwards. Remember, you have to keep moving. Like, you don't keep moving, you're gonna screw yourself over. And you're gonna have a problem if you just pause while they're shooting you. You have to just keep moving forward. Use your builds to make actual rotations. So DP gives me mats here again. I keep tarping. You know, I see that we're on a good layer. There's nobody really on our layer. There's people under us and people above us.
I can't. It's so hard to get a kill on this part, but I guess we don't.
And here I think I start moving up a little bit more. I'm not sure.
I'm RPGing backwards.
I'm just tarping regular. Because we're on edge zone, I don't have to block this side, right? So I save mats here. I don't have to block this side whatsoever.
300 metal. We're in.
Now we get it. I see this kid. Place the floor. DP1 pumps him. This is a massive refresh for us. We get a launch pad and we get some mats. So now we're starting to get sprayed and focused by this minigun. We have to pad DP. So place the pad right here. Takes us to a perfect spot. I say DP getting cornfield, but DP gets kidnapped into somebody's box. So do I. So I get out. Remember, this is a duo, match. You don't want to play solo. So you want to get back to your duo right here. I hit that kid. I get back to DP. I box DP in just to replenish everything, and I start tarping for us.
I have 5 builds.
Okay, here, come here.
Move it in. We're both almost out of mats. I give DP some mats, and I start refarming this house. Right, this house has some protection. I used to land frenzy, so I know the inside of this house. If somebody comes in here, I can RPG them because you can't build in this house. The only thing you can build is what I just built, those 2 stairs, right? So DP, get to me. We gotta stay together. We're low. We have to stay together. We need an impact frag soon. We're both basically out of mats. I have 200 wood. DP has like 60. And we have to make a play. So I get hit. DP sees him. He hits him for 30 white. I'm like, yo, we have to psycho him. So I psycho him. He pumps me for 140, but I get that kill. I get enough mats to get us to the next step where we have to frag again. So now we're chilling together. DP says he has no mats. I'm leading the tarp for us. We see here there's no extra mats. And we just got to break together through old tarps. We have to stick together right here. Guns out, stick together. I heal DP. I give him my 2 flops. You got to be aware of your duo, right? We need a frag. 90 builds. We have to make a play on someone. So we break through this. And I see a team fighting here. Notice how I don't stop for that spaz. Alright, I see a team fighting in here. We take it, we cone it, and we fight this team. Boom. Creon, Bucky, and it was Kanata as well. So we fragged them out. We just got 3 impact frags. DP gets another 4th impact frag. And it's 1v2v1. That guy dies. It's 1v2 now. I end up throwing the game. It was my fault. I go into Storm, right, to RPG him, but turns out he gets the fucking house. So this motherfucker just sits on top of house right now. And that kind of fucks me over. I could have built there. And that was a mistake. But, you know, the main thing that you can get out of that is the idea of fragging to their low ground, right? Obviously, there were the mid-game rotates where we were basically untouched at the beginning of the video. But at the end, notice how my duo and I stuck together, right? We didn't, the max distance we were from each other at any time was half a box. And when we went into that box, we were together. It's so much harder to kill a person when you're 1v2 because you have to focus on which one am I fighting, which one's shooting me, etc. And we went into a fight that was already happening, right? So we went into a fight where people were already focused on each other, and we basically third-partied them. Yeah, we were all in the same box, but we just went in there, cleaned them up, and, you know, you kill 3 or 4 bodies, you now have a minimum of 600 mats because you're getting 150 mats per body, right? Even if they all had 0 mats, you get 600. So we end up basically maxing our mats out there. Yeah, I threw the end. That was a mistake, but up till then, that's what you can learn about just staying together as a duo, building that duo synergy and fragging together. And I think that's important. A lot of duos forget that it's a duo mode, right? You'll see a lot of duos in endgame, 7th, 8th, or 9th zone, leaving each other. And, you know, we've had this problem too, DP and I, where we leave each other, and we had to build that synergy. We had to talk about our mistakes. And these duos will leave each other in 7th or 8th zone when they're in shambles and just go their separate way to frag. But fragging together is so much power, right? You lose your duo in 7th or 8th or 9th zone, like we lost each other there. You need to get back to them. You find a fucking way. Whoever has the most mats needs to support the other person to get back to them, etc., right? Like DP had nothing there. I had to get to him. I got to him. I knew where he was while he was focused on staying alive with his 50 builds. So, yeah, building that duo synergy, fragging out, and mid-game rotates. Hopefully you guys learned a thing or two. Thank you guys for watching. You remember, guys, I do stream live on Twitch every single day from starting at least 5:30 p.m. till like 2 or 3 a.m. And I play scrims. You can go there. You can ask me questions. You know, a lot of people have been enjoying these videos. You get a live look there. And I also tweet. You know, I'm a funny motherfucker on Twitter. So if you want to follow me there, keep up with my life, keep up with my jokes, feel free to follow me on Twitter. And remember, guys, code ARAB in the item shop. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. And I'll see you guys in 2 days with another video.
people in that bandage kid. RPG that kid. Nice. One guy. Oh, he's above you. You have no rockets. You have so many mats. You have so many mats. Don't worry about building. All right, you have.
Fuck, dude! I'm so good! I don't care!
Nice.
I don't care!
Also, shout out to Lunez and your fellow Arab TV over there, the thick boys rocking it out.
Your fellow Arab TV has a huge elimination, takes out T4 and Clumsy.
It's your fellow Arab, dude. He's always on the top of the leaderboard.
I'm full committed to Arab. Full committed to Arab.
Your fellow